Just to make things clear,
Welcome back.
we found a body. It's this one.
Last night I was attacked by someone wearing a mask.
Presumably it's this one.
And whoever that was, now they're... I don't know why, but now they're laying dead in front of me.
Because there's a knife in their stomach.
Thanks, Daniel.
That's why. They told you there's a corpse hanging out here.
No way!
Are they really dead? Is this really a dead body?
What? So you need to begin looking around right away. However, be ever so careful. There's no telling what you might find. Okay, let's take a look at the body, shall we? Can we please take off the mask, someone?
We need to find out who this actually is. But there's no way to tell with the mask covering their face like that.
Aren't those not Kyoko's boots?
I will say nothing.
Okay.
And the white coat they're wearing makes it impossible. No, I will say nothing.
Can't tell.
The
Total
victim
mystery.
is a total mystery. One thing I do know is that whoever this is, they attacked me last night in my room.
Presumably.
But why? How did they wind up dead in here?
Can you not just take off the mask? Their heart isn't beating, they're not breathing, all signs of life have come to a complete stop. Thanks to the knife that's been driven into their stomach, their clothes are stained a bright red. It appears the bleeding has stopped, but the blood that's there is still wet. Be careful you don't touch it and get some on you.
How can you be so calm at a time like this? Who is it? Their face and body are all hidden, so I don't have a clue.
I'm pretty sure it's a girl at least.
Oh, how can you tell?
Well,
I think I see the outline of her chest and just the general shape of the body. Yeah, the more I look, the more I'm sure it's a girl. Also, the boots are not a male shoe
Yeah,
wearer.
the one thing you can see.
Really? Then it could be.
Okay then.
yes!
Let's just tear the mask clean off.
Come on.
Wait, don't.
But by the time he called out, it was already too late. Toko's hand shot out toward
What do
the
you mean,
mask.
don't? You have to know who it is.
And in the next instant,
It is...
there was a blinding light and a deafening roar.
The body discovery announcement didn't go off.
It didn't. That is a good point. The body blew up. What? Well, it's assumed that Monokuma's out of commission right now.
Okay, that is
the assumption,
Okay.
but that is a good point. It blew up, 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 it blew up. That's really hard to say.
I know.
My vision started to darken. I prepared to pass out.
Is Toko hurt?
But then,
Come on.
Hurry up, put out the fire.
as my consciousness attempted to float away, that voice reached up. I mean, she did get flung out of the way.
Can Makoto go 5 minutes
Pulled it
without
back down
passing
to
out?
earth. No. Someone pressed something into my hands. It was a bucket of water.
Come on, dump the water on it.
I love this image too, of just Byakuya like,
That's a good
do
one.
this. Okay. The upper half of the body was on fire. I took aim and tossed the water as hard as I could. Sploosh!
Okay.
It's from Wind Waker.
I know exactly what it is.
Thankfully, that was enough to put out the fire.
Kaboom! Sploosh.
It died down, leaving only behind the unpleasant smell of burning.
Yeah, I've heard burning body is like one of the worst smells ever.
Yeah. I guess that took care of it.
What the heck, man?
It exploded?
I
did you
had a
say?
bad feeling about that body, but I never imagined it would explode. And now the body is completely unidentifiable.
What? It's Birdo Crisp. That's beyond well done, man.
Don't compare it to a steak. I'll never be able to eat steak again.
Sounds so good right now.
But now that the body's charred, I really have no idea. How are we gonna find out who it was?
Who isn't here right now?
Huh?
What?
If we consider who's not here, that will quickly narrow down who it must be.
There's only one person missing.
It's Kyoko.
Kyoko? Then that dead body is Kyoko? No, that can't be right.
Why'd it blow up, though? Calm down, I didn't say it was Kyoko.
But I mean, who else?
There is one other person.
In other words,
The mastermind.
What?
the mastermind. What the heck? Come on, there's no way. The mastermind got charbroiled. Get serious.
I agree, normally the idea wouldn't be worth considering, but I have reason to believe it may be true. The mastermind being dead would explain that other matter, wouldn't it? Monokuma can hardly move around if its master is dead, right?
But what? The corpse is a girl, right? It doesn't make any
I
sense.
don't know anything about the mastermind.
I mean, remember what Alter Ego said?
So that same person may very well be the mastermind. They were talking about the headmaster might be the mastermind, and that the headmaster was a man in his late 30s.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha, okay. According to the files, man in late 30s seems possible, somewhere in school.
Yeah.
Yeah, we already know that.
The heck? You said the mastermind is some middle-aged dude, right? Which the corpse obviously isn't.
Then could that mean the mastermind isn't the headmaster? Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me
You
about?
absolute moron.
The ultimate despair? Well, she did that one in front of a camera. She told you about her in front of a camera. She whispered, but
Yeah.
she told you about it. Huh? Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student at Hope's Peak.
What? What are you talking about?
The other day, Kyoko confided in me. She said there was a 16th student here in the school.
What? I think you'd better tell us everything you know.
Well, all Kyoko told me was... Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student lying hidden somewhere in the school.
The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Her head explodes when you try to take off her mask.
It sounded like Kyoko... She said ultimate despair. I think she meant ultimate
bomb?
detonator. It sounds like Kyoko thinks Mukuro Ikusaba is the mastermind.
I think Mukuro Ikusaba is the mastermind.
What?
I don't know for yet, no doubt that the headmaster and the mastermind are not the same person. If there's another student here and it's a female, that would match the body's characteristics.
And that phrase, the ultimate despair, it sounds super mastermindy, doesn't it?
Could it be? Okay, so the mastermind is this girl Mukuro, and she's a student here, and she's the ultimate despair? But she's been hiding here in the school like some teenage Bigfoot. How'd she wind up burnt to a crisp?
A bomb went off.
None of this makes any sense. To just suddenly show up and then die?
I think we'd better take a closer look at the body. There may be some clues to help us figure out exactly who it is.
Hey, wait.
What if they have a thing?
Aren't we forgetting something? You know, Toko?
A what?
Your little card
Handbook.
Handbook, thank
God,
you.
I was like not sure if that's where you're going. Oh yeah, she totally got blown up, huh?
Forget about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her.
Oh, she survived.
It's been a while since we've seen that face from her. Oh, she survived. What just happened, Master?
Stop talking.
You declared for the whole world to hear that you would never again inhale a single molecule of oxygen.
It's not the time, Byakuya.
Oh, then I don't mind breathing in the carbon dioxide you inhale. That's enough for me to live.
This is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen.
don't
Okay,
love
this
it.
raises a legitimate question. If you just put your mouth over someone's nose and they just breathed your breath, would you die?
Yeah, because the oxygen would eventually get...
That's fascinating to me.
I mean, not in...
We're all just breathing everyone's breath, also tree breath, but like,
Yeah, that's a big part of it.
wild.
That's why they
This
don't...
is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen is what was on screen
That's
when
why-
we were talking about this.
That's why you don't do the breathing in CPR anymore as much because you get
'cause you
oxygen
just are shoving,
in, but
yeah.
it doesn't like really counter it.
I actually didn't know that.
Who do I even talk to?
I think the explosion was done perfectly, though. I gotta hand it to whoever did it. Is it wrong to admire that kind of skill? I think you're just examining things.
All right, what's up, babe?
I saw something out of the corner of my eye just for a second. It's a corpse, isn't it?
Well, I guess so.
There's no blood.
You guess? Which is it? Is it a dead body or not?
It's a dead body.
I hate this. I hate it. I'm not gonna look at it. I don't want to faint again.
Yeah, we don't want that either, so I think it's best if you don't look.
Everyone is dying. Why is this happening?
Not many things to check out. All right, I'm not talking to you.
Right now I have to focus on the body.
Okay.
Well, that tells us what we have to do. I should take a close look at the body one more time.
Okay. Not yours.
Watch yourself, Makoto. She may be dead, but she's still a girl.
Oh, I'm not opposed to the idea.
Don't worry, I don't plan on touching the body all that much. He just goes over and just... I'm not Kyoko after all.
It's a girl.
It's all burnt.
Not that part.
That's true, it was the upper half.
That'd be questionable. The heck?
I love how clearly PNG that like,
I know,
little
it's
thing is.
so different.
Well, take a look.
There's a lot to take in here. Let's go bottom to top, I guess.
There's something next to the body. It's
Nail polish?
a key? Is that what Kyoko took from Monokuma?
No.
What did you steal?
Not what you showed you, at least.
So,
Stole that. The key. Looking at it, I could tell it was a key
was shaped like
Monokuma. That's right.
Whoops.
This isn't anything like that. Then this key is...
Different?
What?
What is it? Did you find something? I've been too busy standing here brooding.
Yeah, this was on the ground near the body.
I've never seen this key before. What could it possibly go to?
It's So even you don't know then.
Makoto, I'm going to give you a very important task.
Huh?
Make me tea.
I see.
That key might give you access to certain areas we thought were locked.
You mean...
So in
The
other
biolab,
words,
the data center, the headmaster's room, and the dorm rooms on the second floor. Dorm rooms?
They're by the warehouse. It's blocked off by a gate.
That's right.
I literally did not know they were there the entire game.
I had a
like,
thought.
up until this point.
I
I
had
was
a
like,
thought
what?
about that stuff. Like,
Yeah.
that yesterday or something. It's in your hands.
So I'm your errand boy now? But yeah, those are the only places we have that aren't opened up to us right now.
Wait,
That's all you had to do was find the key for now.
I didn't even get to look at anything else.
Trust me, you'll have a chance.
Okay, I guess we're going to the biolab first. Because we're on this floor.
Dumbest joke. Biolab was definitely locked before. Let's give it a shot. When I went to insert the key I found in the garden into the keyhole, there wasn't even a keyhole.
Yeah.
Which means the key doesn't go to this room. It's implied. There is, but... Alright, not the
Alright,
biolab. Do you remember the other
let's-
places he said?
Yes. Need to use the map though.
So that's where you are, is the biolab.
Yes, that's the biolab. Just checking.
It gives us little exclamation points at everywhere you could check.
We're gonna go all the way through, the longest way. Okay. Okay. Data center. Out and to the right. See that map skills?
The door into the data center was definitely... Okay, let's give it a look. When I went to... Click!
Alright, cool, it's the data center.
It fits! This is the key that... I've managed to unlock the data center!
And an earthquake hit.
I guess all that running around paid off.
I teleported.
I have to go tell everyone else. Immediately head back to the garden. Yeah, I know. He's just like, it works! Time to go tell everyone else.
So you're back, how'd it go?
I found out which room the key goes to. It's the data center down on the 4th floor.
We can get into the data center now?
I see.
Interesting. But why did the now deceased have that key on them? I suppose we'll just have to go to the data center and find out.
Yeah, I think you're right.
If only I was already there. Here we are.
Looks like the door is still unlocked. Hey, so when you open that door, there's not gonna be another huge kaboom like before, right?
You're asking that question now?
Don't worry, we have Makoto.
What?
Open the door.
In other words,
It's in your hands. Yep.
Again?
It means I trust you.
That's an absolute lie. I'm just being used.
I'm glad he's aware. Hey
Why are
babe,
you
hey
here?
babe, hey babe.
Master told you he trusts you. Master told you that. Well, just don't let it go to your head.
I am so not happy about any of this.
Yeah, me neither.
I reached out and put my hand again on the door, closed my eyes and tried to clear my mind. I just also
Alright.
can't read today. With a silent prayer, I slowly opened the door.
Alright, what's in the data center? Is it Kyoko?
Nothing happened. After making sure I was still alive, I slowly opened...
Open my eyes, yes, okay.
That's just being annoying.
Okay.
In a word, the room was...
Oh.
Data. Strange.
Data center, just without the space.
I mean, all the rooms up till now were strange, but this room had a special kind of strangeness.
Interesting.
It wasn't a surface fear like the rest of the school. Here, the fear was lurking beneath the surface.
It was in the rest of the school, which you can see.
The room was filled with that kind of dread.
What? Hey, that's...
Hero extended a trembling hand and pointed.
It's my room.
Look at all those monitors on the wall. Look what they're showing.
Yeah.
Each monitor displayed a different section of the school. The dorms, the classrooms, every part of the school was covered. This is...
what?
It's the direct feed from every single surveillance camera.
All the cameras in
All
the
the
school
cameras
feed
in the
back
school
into...
feed back
my
into
bad.
this room, and they're displaying here on the on these monitors.
So that's it.
So the sole purpose of this room is to watch us.
To watch us?
Then this room is... The data
All
center.
clear then.
The mastermind's private room, without a doubt.
The mastermind's room. I guess that makes sense.
Maybe a diary somewhere.
So the mastermind was here. It just says mastermind was here. Watching us.
And I think this settles it.
What?
Nothing.
I farted again. That's the joke.
Yeah, the body in the garden. If they have a key to this room, it can only mean one thing. That was the body of Mukuro Ikusaba, and she was the mastermind.
Then the mastermind is dead? Like, really, really dead?
It would seem so.
For serious?
No way.
It's too bad they had to go and die before Master could kill them himself.
Thank you for your
The
input.
mastermind is dead?
No.
Could that really be true?
No.
Does that mean it's all over?
No.
Because I mean, that body,
No.
whatever happened, they obviously didn't die a natural death.
There's a knife in their stomach. Naturally, they're dead.
So who was it that...
But But if the mastermind really is dead, that means we can finally get out of this hole!
How about that?
We gotta hurry up and find the exit, come on!
That's enough.
No, we have to check this area thoroughly first.
Oh, but what about the exit?
If the mastermind truly is dead, we can leave whenever we decide to. But right now, we need to find out why the mastermind set up this life or death game in the first place. And I'm bothered by the fact that the mastermind was obviously murdered.
Murdered?
So you think so too, huh?
Naturally.
Naturally. There was a knife in the stomach. The state of the corpse makes it plain as day. There's absolutely no doubt. The mastermind was murdered.
But
Why is it gotta be that way? I mean, who could have ever even done it?
Joko,
Such.
that's exactly what we need to investigate. The purpose and identity of the mastermind.
I'm telling you. Now do you understand, you useless insect? You're banned from talking to Master ever again.
Mastermind's purpose and why they were killed. This room may very well hold the answers to those questions. After all, the mastermind must have spent who knows how much time here.
Okay, then let us begin our search. It's time to uncover the identity of the mastermind. I felt like I kept messing up.
Alright. Welcome to the data lab.
Yep, lots of data.
There's nothing showing up on this one.
Oh, hey look, next to that TV. Isn't that a TV antenna?
Looks like a marker.
Yeah, it's Japanese or something or another.
It is! It's just like one my grandma uses. It's totally one of those high-def antennas.
Wait, so if we hook up that antenna, we could watch TV? Huh? Did someone say TV?
you know?
Well, Saturday morning Hina's here.
Are you talking about me? Okay. Anyway, if we can watch TV, let's do it. Come on.
Now's not the time.
No?
Ah, you're all starved for info from the outside world, huh? Alright, let me work my magic and you'll be quantum leaping your way to TV land before you know it.
I mean, I get the reference, but what's he talking about?
Got here.
There's a bunch of computers all lined up. They look like high-performance PCs, nothing like the ancient laptop Alter Ego is installed on.
They're all on, but they seem to be locked.
So what, we can't do anything? Just use your fighting spirit to force your way in.
What century are you from?
Mastermind must have been using these to monitor the network. An Alter Ego.
You may well be right about that,
What?
but there's no point in thinking about it now.
You're right.
Okay, what else we got? A few things. Monokuma, my man.
This door's kind of creepy. It's got a picture of Monokuma on it.
It's the Monokuma door.
What could be inside? No luck. The door's locked, huh? What if you use that key that opened this room? Let's give it a try, just in case. Nope, no good. It won't even fit in the keyhole. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. Mastermind's dead, right? So nothing's gonna
Sorry, I
happen
just keep
to us.
yawning on camera.
It's okay. I guess you're right. I mean, it's not okay. The comments will let you know.
Okay. Leave a comment
I'm
if you
waiting.
hate the fact that I'm yawning.
I just know you're gonna leave some dumb comment about it now. I can't stop thinking about that door with Monokuma's picture on it. But worrying about it isn't gonna do me any good. Hina's right. The mastermind's gone, so there's nothing to be afraid of anymore.
Okay. Let's look at the map of the world. You are here.
There's a really ridiculous number of monitors. There's really a ridiculous number of monitors here. And the mastermind's been using them all to spy on us. I'm sorry, I'm kind of gassy. I'm sorry. I had burrito for lunch.
As long as I have this.
Huh?
Look at my master go. It's like a feast for the eyes. How much is a monthly membership?
Okay.
You know?
Oh!
What's wrong?
It's magic, you know. Good news for all you Saturday morning kiddies out there. I think I got the TV working.
I don't care.
Really?
Now all we gotta do is switch it on.
What?
Then do it.
Freaking idiot mastermind. Oh, you guys need to cut free from your regrets of the outside world. And they were sitting here watching TV the whole time. They really thought they could get away with it.
I don't think that's how this is gonna go down. I'd love it if it did. Oh, snap.
This is...
It's the feed coming from the surveillance camera monitoring this room, isn't it?
What the heck?
Huh? That's weird.
Come on.
Hey, what are you doing?
That's really weird.
You're weird. Weird in every way possible. And not just weird, super weird.
But
But this TV isn't hooked up to anything but the antenna. So how is it showing the camera feed?
Well,
Did you try changing the channel?
Oh, good idea. Let's give that a try.
Hero went through each channel one by one.
Uh-huh.
But on every channel, it was just us. It was a live feed of us standing there in the data center.
what the heck?
What the heck?
Is it broken or something?
Could it be?
No, there must be some kind of trick to it, some weird setup.
A trick? What kind of trick?
Actually,
I'm not sure, but
Huh? Huh?
What?
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 Been a while.
Monokuma!
How? You're supposed to be dead. Me dead? Don't be freaking stupid.
hey, you're acting kind of strange. Something seems different.
Of course I'm different. Evolution is perfectly natural. After all, I've been hibernating for 2 years already.
Not even. It's been like half a day at most.
How are you alive again?
Oh yeah, that's it. Ooh, the look on your faces right now is sublime. That's what I wanted to see, the moment you went from hope to despair.
Don't tell me you pretended to be dead all for this moment.
Why would a bear pretend to be dead? You're the ones who should pretend to be dead when you see a bear.
Not always.
I mean, that's totally laughable. It makes me laugh. I'm gonna laugh now. And that's that. Well, it's almost time to cut off your past so full of hope and begin to despair at the future ahead of you. I want you to all have way more fun in this killing game.
You can't be serious. We have to keep going.
Let me out
No,
of here.
we were supposed to get out of here.
Get out of here. Are you still obsessed with getting out of here? How do you not get it? There is no getting out of here. And besides, this life isn't all bad, you know? I mean, there's stuff you won't like about life no matter where you are. Are you serious? This place is the worst. If it's the worst, does that mean you're in despair?
Well now.
I'm pooped from all that laughing. I guess I'll just get to the point now.
The point?
Hey,
You guys really struck gold when you found that TV. Yes, indeed, that TV is an essential part of your school life here.
What?
I know it was hiding a secret of some kind.
What the heck?
But I connected the antenna, so why is it just showing us the surveillance feed?
Look how attentive they are now.
Oh my gosh, bro.
It's really hitting me right now.
Oh boy.
Well, then I'm gonna let you in on a blood-gushing secret and tell you about it. That TV is absolutely without a doubt displaying the signal coming in on the antenna.
But what does that mean?
It's displaying the signal, but it's just us standing here. You're so stupid, don't you get it? Fine, I'll just tell you.
Thrills, chills, kills!
This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV.
What?
Extreme!
This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV.
It doesn't matter how many times he says it. I don't know what it's supposed to mean.
This is the Belko experiment.
I mean, what is that?
It's a horror movie.
I need you to explain
This
this.
is okay, there's this movie where people are locked in an office building.
Yeah.
A voice comes on the loudspeaker and says you all have to kill each other. If not, we're going to kill all of you.
Okay.
And eventually it whittles it down, one person gets out, and he finds out it was all on camera, and there's a bajillion other experiments going on the same way. It's the same plot.
Well, spoilers for that, I guess.
Oh yes, yeah, watch out.
Whatever. I mean, even if I understood the words, I'm not sure I'd understand the deeper meaning. Am I blocking? Sorry, is this chair in your way?
No.
Okay. Broadcast live to the entire world? What kind of bad joke is this?
That's
It can't be. Have they taken over the airwaves somehow?
The camera feed is being broadcast? No way, that's impossible!
That kind of overconfidence is a major weakness in your crisis management system, you know that? All you need is one weird trick that I found, and hijacking the airwaves is easy mode.
Are you being serious right now?
Of course!
I heard a kind of creaking, but the sound was coming from my own mind. Like a boat tossing in the ocean, my mind had begun to creak and groan.
I had to think. It hurt.
Hey,
Everything has a meaning, you know? All those hints I gave you, all those tantalizing tidbits about the school's mysteries. Even me luring you here right now. Why would I do any of that without a reason? It was all for my captive audience, to show them true despair like they'd never seen it before. I became the director of a despair-based production. This is the ultimate reality show, the best in despair entertainment.
what are you saying?
You're lying! If this was on TV, the police and everyone would be going crazy!
No, they wouldn't think anything of it.
Yeah, there's no way they wouldn't have tried to come and rescue us.
Actually,
What if they already did?
Huh?
yes indeed.
But then again, it's not really any of their business, right? Sure, some people might yell at their TV to try and warn you, but who would actually come here to help? Don't you think that's possible? I don't really know personally, though, so whatever.
This can't be.
But to take control of all the communications like that, you need an astronomical amount of resources.
Yep, so how could have things come this far? Well, that's a secret. There's something you all need to do first, remember?
Wait.
Of course.
Yeah, duh, there's a little business of...
There it is.
A body has been discovered after a certain amount
All
of...
right, yeah, the other line's not that good.
Cheers.
Careful.
Huh? Class trial? Do you mean? I swallowed bad.
Ooh. It's a lot of who's.
It's the Monokuma file.
Everyone give it all that you've got, okay?
Heart-pounding excitement.
Things are gonna get pretty crazy from here on out. You're in for a
Whoa.
heck of a ride.
Making me do it now,
I
too.
can't wait.
Can't wait. Stop yawning. It's
Oh,
unprofessional.
my bad. And then he was gone. Reality was incomprehensible, the truth hopelessly out of reach. All we were left with was despair.
And
We stood there for I don't know how long, frozen in place. I couldn't think. It took everything I had just to keep myself standing upright.
I don't understand any of this. What's despair entertainment, and how is he still alive?
I'm sick of
I felt that finally we could get out of here.
And plus, what did he say about a class trial?
Stop.
Well, that part's obvious. The class trial is the class trial. What it means is that at this point, we have to figure out who the culprit is. Figure out who killed Kyoko.
What?
What the heck?
What are you talking about? I thought Mukuro Ikusaba was the one who died.
The victim was female, right? Kyoko certainly fulfills that condition. And if Monokuma is still alive and active, that means that the mastermind, Mukuro Ikusaba, isn't dead. So naturally, that body can't belong to her, so it must be Kyoko. There's no other possibility.
The body is Kyoko's?
Hair's not even close to the right shade.
I mean, it's implied that the hair was burnt.
Were Kyoko's nails red, though?
Kyoko wears gloves.
Did she have a tattoo? Oh, freaking Kyoko!
Kyoko's been murdered. No, it's not possible. Because I don't know anything about her yet. I don't even know who she really is.
You and me both.
To have it end like this? I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it.
That's chapter 5.
Quiet.
Whether you believe it or not doesn't matter. The truth is the truth. If you refuse to believe, it's your responsibility to uncover the truth for yourself.
Myself?
Anyway, we'd better begin.
But
if we're gonna have a class trial, then that means the killer.
That's right.
Correct. It must be someone participating in our school life.
Wait, so you're saying one of us killed Kyoko?
When? Well, that's not precisely what I'm saying, no.
Oh, but you just said...
Stop talking.
I was about to say it.
What?
Stop talking.
Oh.
I don't have time to explain now. There's a veritable mountain of issues I need to confirm. So I'm going to begin my search. If you value your lives, you'll put everything you have into this. This is how the game works, after all. I thought you weren't playing anymore, Byakuya. Huh?
Well, I'd better start by checking out the Monokuma. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe.
It's always struck in the head with these things.
The body was covered. It's because your head is where you hit if you want to murder, Daniel.
Yeah.
You don't go smacking him in the knee and go, oh, you're dead now.
If you stab him in the stomach.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah, like
If you're gonna hit them, you hit them in the head.
Yeah, I know.
The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old.
It's important.
So even the Monokuma file doesn't tell us who the victim actually was. The unidentified body, could it really be Kyoko?
Doubt it.
Or...
Psych.
I have no choice. I have to investigate. I have to uncover the truth for myself. No matter what, I have to find out what happened, or we're all dead. More importantly, where's Sayaka? I need to go back to the scene of the crime.
Back to my
the garden.
bathroom. Oh. Alright, Monokuma file. Okay, back to the garden.
We're in the garden.
Let's look at the garden. Oh, hey guys, welcome back.
Okay, time to get started. I need to check anywhere that may be important from one end to the other. I just need to do what I always do.
Check
Be
what's
bossed
important.
around by everyone else until we find the important clues, and then Monokuma says it's trial time.
Check what's important.
Okay, well check what
Check
you
what's
want then,
important,
sir.
Okay, that red thing is not important, I guess.
If I check the body more thoroughly,
The hand is gone. It was in a different position before.
just hit the button.
Wait, do you see like that outline?
No, I see what's happening. It's messing it up.
It's glitchy.
It's a little, yeah. Maybe we'll find out for sure if it's Kyoko or not.
Does there not a handbook on her? Alright, well, look at your hand first.
Huh? There's something weird about the body's fingernails. Oh, these are fake nails. They're really long.
Is it Junko?
They seem like they get in the way of normal activity. Fake nails has been added to the truth bullet section. There's also something on the back of her right hand. Is this a tattoo? It got burned, so I can't make out the whole thing, but looks like it's a picture of a dog or something. I've never seen anything like it before.
Tattoo on the right hand, been added. Alright.
The lower half of the body, they really didn't try with this image. They were like, it is the image, you can't zoom in or out.
Yeah.
Didn't get wet at all. After the body blew up, the top half got set on fire, so I dumped a bucket of water on it. Which explains why the bottom half isn't wet. There's nothing strange about that, right?
Right.
The white jacket the victim was wearing got totally burnt up. There's only one little piece left. One little piece left of this jacket. The upper half of the body got set on fire in the explosion, so it's totally blackened. It's the blackened! Also, the top half of the body is wet.
Who could have done that? Byakuya, it's empty.
That's because it got set on fire and I threw water on it. Boom! Since I only threw water on the part that was on fire, the top half, the bottom half is still dry. In other words, there's nothing strange about the top half being wet. There isn't, right?
Right. The heck?
I will say nothing. All I will say is, I figured this case out too before.
Okay, well, I got every other one except for Chapter 2.
You did.
I'm not counting. Chapter 2 is bananas.
That's fair. Knife laying on the ground. This isn't. This is bananas. I will say I do think there was a slight spoiler that I kind of had that played into it, but is this for this one, I mean? It must be the knife that was stuck in the body before it exploded. Force of the explosion must have thrown it over here. Could you imagine if the body exploded and the knife just went up and landed on somebody and killed them? Monokuma files that the knife went all the way through the body from front to back.
A body's been discovered.
Does that mean this knife is what caused the fatal injury?
Or the blow to the head.
Either way, this knife, it looks really familiar. Wait, is this?
Yes, oh my gosh. You're so dumb.
That's it! It's the knife this person was holding! This is getting really weird. There are just too many strange coincidences.
Uh-huh. Oh my gosh. You serious?
Whoever the person in the mask that was attacked me last night, they were holding that knife.
Did they really have to flash back to it twice with one line in between?
And that same knife was used to stab the same masked attacker we found here. So maybe this masked person got stabbed because...
It is clean though. That should be a notable thing, right?
When they attacked, I was in a kind of trance. Maybe I reacted by grabbing the knife.
I think you killed him?
And maybe then I...
Yeah, right.
And if this really is Kyoko, it would mean Kyoko was the one that attacked me. But why the mask? I just don't know. I don't remember anything clearly from last night.
Can we please read Kyoko's letter?
No, it can't be. There's no way!
There's definitely a way. Just read the...
Yeah?
I don't like...
So it's not hidden, it's not written very well, but it is the fragments, rubble. That's what the other thing is.
Oh gosh.
These look like fragments of something. They're all burnt, so I can't really be sure, but I feel like I've seen something like it before.
This isn't something I'm gonna get.
No.
By looking at this, is it?
You're supposed to. You won't have the vaguest idea, so I'll just tell you it's a piece of the bomb. For that we pulled out of Monokuma.
It was a circular bomb.
It expects you to know this, but that's what that red is. The red was on the bomb, outlining it.
Okay.
It expects you to know that, and I didn't figure it out, and I spent like 20 minutes trying to figure it out. I'll just tell you for the sake of it.
Fair.
Was it there? I'll have to double check that later. Fragments near the dead body.
Okay. It's all that stuff. Camera. Something's different about
Just
here?
to be sure, I should take a look at the tool shed.
Yeah, what's in here?
This room is dusty and disorganized. In other words, a pretty Is this a tarp? Wait, was there a tarp in here before?
It's a tarp.
I should probably look into that. It could be related to the case.
Then look into it, Makoto. No, not at the
That's
lawnmower.
a lawnmower. There you go. The top is wet and covered in mud and grime, but the underside, it's totally clean and completely dry. On the side of that tarp, one side of that tarp is wet and dirty. Just like, something about that bothers me.
Tarp.
That's the one thing in here that concerns me.
Okay.
It's helpful when he's like, that is
That's
the
it.
only
Nothing
thing I
else.
care about.
Okay.
I don't think I've seen everything there is to see. Don't forget, during investigations, you have to talk to everybody, too.
Oh, right.
That is something else you have to do. Monokuma flower, huh?
He eats everything? I don't think it's related to the case. Cool. Alright, let's get you out of the way.
It's 11 o'clock right now.
Okay, and?
Oh, I was just thinking about when we first found the body.
When the body was found, huh? I should look back at what I did this morning to help me remember when that was. Monokuma's announcement woke me up at 7 o'clock as usual, and I headed for the dining hall. Once I got there, I met up with Hina, that was 7:30. Then I headed to the gym where everyone else was waiting.
I guess I should pay attention to this.
It's just the time of, it's just his alibi, basically.
Yeah.
Toko went to get the pickaxe, and that's when she found the body. What time was it then?
Right about 9 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock.
Yeah, no, I skipped through all of them.
That's
right, it had to have been about right around 9 o'clock.
You know, now that you mention it, I think you're right. So I think we can say for sure that the body was found at 9 a.m. Okay, my job's done.
Perfect.
It's a pretty small job. I mean, it's more than he's done any other trial.
Yeah, but it's helpful to know because you should figure out how long you have before the trial starts
Yeah.
at some point. Good morning. Good time, Makoto. I want to talk to you.
Good morning, Makoto. What do you want to talk about?
I'd like to hear your alibi.
The alibi?
Correct. I'd love to hear where you were after nighttime began last night.
Well, I was sick, so I was asleep all night. But why are you asking about that now? And what's nighttime got to do with it?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? This murder took place after nighttime.
How can you know that for sure?
Because just after nighttime began, I came to the garden. I was going around looking for everyone so I could tell them about Monokuma. Hiro's been spending most of his time in the garden the last few days, so I figured he'd be here. Then I can confirm that when I arrived last night, there was no body here.
In other words,
So the murder could only have taken place at some point during nighttime after I left the garden. After nighttime. However, Toko, Hiro, Hina, and I were in the gym together the entire night last night.
What?
Once I found Hiro in the garden, we immediately went to Toko and Hina's rooms to get them.
The garden?
At that point, we were all into the gym and began dismantling Monokuma.
Dismantling?
In
you
other
skipped one.
words, heck off.
There's a button for it too. I don't remember what it's
You say that every time.
System.
Transcript.
The precaution we made sure not to go anywhere alone.
We went to the bathroom in pairs. All four of us have airtight alibis. Cool. In other words, all four of us have airtight alibis. The only ones who don't have alibis are me and Kyoko. And if the victim really is Kyoko.
Then I'm the only one without an alibi?
Also, when we went to go get Hina and Toko, we stopped by your room as well.
What?
But you never came to the door. So, where precisely were you?
I'm telling the truth. I was in my room, but I was dead asleep. I had a fever, so there was a dead joke somewhere in there.
That's hardly an alibi.
I know.
So, what now? You seem to be at quite the disadvantage here.
I'm the only one without an alibi. That's really bad, isn't it?
Alright.
Alright, what do you say we continue? We're kind of in the middle of it, but let's continue it next time.
Yeah, sure.
Let's finish up this little investigation, and then next recording session, we'll do the trial.
Okay.
But yeah, let's do it. Thanks for watching. You're all wonderful.
Ditto, second back. Love you.